How you doing, Nick?
I'm good. How are you?
Great. I get to talk with you and learn about your secrets. It's it's great to meet you. I'm a huge fan of especially your voice work.
Thank you.
My aunt was June Foray,
Of course.
and
A,
so
a legend, a
I listened
true,
intently. Yeah, and
yeah.
do you enjoy that part of your job more than being on camera? Is it more freeing to do voice work?
I think it has definitely become a big part of my career and my life, and I love doing animation. It was, I grew up obviously watching cartoons and also animated films, and I understand the impact that they had on my life and hopefully on people's lives now. And also, it's I mean, it sounds so. You probably heard people say this, like you can do it in your pajamas. It's very nice that over a number of years, you go in and slowly record these parts, and as the movies change, you go back in and do new stuff. But I also think the beauty of animation is it takes a long time to make, but it also means that you can keep figuring it out and improving on the things that aren't necessarily working right off the bat or as things change and characters change. And so I feel really very, very lucky that animation has become a big part of my career.
Going along with what you said, you're constantly doing pickups, throughout the year or years, depending on how long the project is.
Exactly. A film like Sing 2 takes many, many years to make. Um, and also, over the last few years, in particular during the lockdown, animation was something that could continue on in a way that a lot of live action film took a long time. It took them a long time to come back to be able to film again. Whereas animation, we could keep pushing forward, whether it's in the movie in Sing 2, or in the case of my animated shows Big Mouth and Human Resources, we could continue working inside of the restrictions that were part of all of our lives.
You're kind of a renaissance man when it comes to this business. Do you enjoy one hat more than another, like producing, directing, acting?
No, I feel incredibly fortunate that I get to do all these different things, and the truth is, whatever thing I'm doing at that moment is my favorite. And then I get to leave that, like in the case of to record a thing like Sing, where I just have to do a voice, and I come and then I leave, and then I get to go do my show where I have a lot more responsibility, but also control, and I like having both of those, and then going and doing something live action as an actor or a writer or producer director. Like, I really love the multifaceted interdisciplinary elements of a career that I'm fortunate enough to have.
Well, it's such a great holiday gift, Sing 2. It's just a wonderful film, full of humor and a lot of surprises. So, Nick, thank you so much for your time this morning.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
You take care.
You too.